I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds. I can hear it now.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Brian the Divine Healer here. How you doing on this 4th of July weekend? Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Well, just taking it easy, gonna chill out, you know what I'm saying? I want to give some shout outs to my Divine Squad. That's my loyal subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and of course your subscriptions. You guys are great. You're wonderful people. Appreciate it. A lot of good comments. You sitting right there, the new person. How you doing? You're the new. Come on in, sit down, relax, get your coffee. Put your feet up, relax, because that's what we do. We're going to get into some readings here. We're going to do cusp readings. Doing them, they're pretty good. I like them. Y'all do too. So, here we go. Cusp, for those that are new, it's just like a time period in between signs, meaning the change from one sign to another. Some people's birthdays are in the middle of that, and there's like a couple of days, 4 days, that this transition happens, right? And that's what we call cusp. A lot of people don't believe in it, a lot of people do. I really suggest that you should check this out, investigate a little bit more on your own, because it is so dynamic, meaning that the more that you know about your sign and the planets that are involved with your sign, how they're tilted at a certain time of your birth, well, that pretty much for me defines what the hell you are as a person, how you're going to be, that kind of stuff. So, with that is the long version kind of the cusp. So we're doing Scorpio and Sagittarius cusp, right? That is the cusp of revolution. I'm not saying they have revolution or nothing, but that's just what it's called. And so the dates are November 18th through the 24th. Those are the few days that is that transitional period time from the Scorpio to the Sagittarius. Get it? Got it? Good. Take your feet up. Here we go. Shuffle these up a little bit. And let's get into it. So for the noobs, like I said, the new people, that's you. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Welcome to the squad, Divine Squad, right? Subscribe, like, and share. Hit those comments. I love it because I love the feedback. I love talking with y'all. It's really fantastic. So, noobs. I do 2 cards. Bam, right? That's not really kind of normal, right? It's a little different way I do it, but I do 2 cards because it's the balance of your duality. It's your yin and your yang, your good and your bad, your positive, negative. Got it. Good. Okay. So, then I will lay more cards out to tell you a story about what's going on now. Not in the past, not in the future, right now. Because you hit this button, sitting down there watching it, hit the like and the subscribe button. Appreciate it. Okay, so we've got that. At the end of the story, I will shuffle and obviously give you 2 more cards to close out the balance of your duality, and you can go on your merry way. Okay, so with that being all said, explanation 3 minutes later, here is your first card. Easy, girl. King of Wands. Hey, sassy pants. Shh. Relax. King of Wands. That's half your energy. Let's see what the other half is. 2 Pentacles. Well, you're in this King of Wands energy. You know, you're passionate. You're the king, so you're laying down the orders. You're kind of not budging. You're, sassy, I guess you could say. And the 2 of Pentacles is about making a decision for your stability. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Look at this Joker. I'm not saying that you're a Joker, but in reference to this card, this Joker is not quite stable. Because why? He's trying to juggle his pentacles, which is his money, finances, stability, juggling it. It's not quite balanced. So the 2s are also about making a choice, a decision. Right? So now we're trying to juggle passionately taking this stability and being solid with it, like being a king, like putting the order down. You know what I'm saying? So you are in this juggling mode of getting yourself in that. Well, you're in this energy to, you know, lay your stability down. You know, maybe I should get this different job. Maybe I should do this. Maybe we should do that. And it all is to be for the foundation for your stability. Okay, right? So that's what you're in this mode about. And wham, Ace of Wands. Oh snap. Okay. So part of this stability, this financial, you know, pentacles are the realm shit. So it could be like juggling the idea of getting watch TV or some shit. You know what I mean? But here, Ace of Wands. Now, in your stability, this is part of the juggling. You are juggling the idea of having a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands. That's my boner card. Somebody's got hot pants. Okay, anyways. So a passionate new start could be anything. It could be, you know, a business. It could be a relationship. Nothing's really solid out here other than the stability part. That's your pentacles. Your foundation, your finances, shit like that, okay? So, that's kind of what you're juggling. And so, it puts you in the Page of Swords, so I feel that you're like doing investigating, you're like researching, you are checking shit out, but just like not hardcore full time. Okay? So you're just like checking in, maybe where you put your resume out, just check and see if you got any returns, some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe you're researching on how to maybe better your education, you know, develop yourself a little bit better. I'm not sure, but this is kind of, you know, where it's going. And that's a passionate new start for you because you're taking the ability to do that. And that much puts you into like the Queen of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords is like, you're not taking any bullshit. So you're serious, you are beautiful in your action of being able to, like, you know, take on this new passionate beginning, this endeavor, and to, you know, do your research about it, checking it out, you know, reconning it, checking it before you do it, right? I guess. Okay. Those are military terms, recon. So you're in the Queen of Energy, Queen of Swords. So your energy is more of like, in your mind, you're dead set. You'll cut shit off. You'll let things go that aren't really fulfilling the purpose that you have. Which is in this new Ace of Wands, which is just a passion of the new beginning. So let's continue. The High Priestess. So they're saying, like, use your intuition, right? Use your intuition, because purple represents intuition. The High Priestess is the knowing without knowing, because they have the Book of Knowledge right there. Shit like that. So you have everything in front of you, given to you, downloaded to you, however you want to say this. But you have knowledge inside of you to know that this new beginning is worth something. Because that's part of the juggling up here, right? Ace, the Two of Pentacles is under the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Come on. So I don't think that you would invest your time, your energy, or anything into kind of really unknown new passionate beginning. But because it is passion, wands, new beginning, that's your soul, that's your motivation, that's your drive, that's your mojo, that's your essence. So that's the wands to me. That's like the fire within us. So there's something that's very fiery that you want to start up. And you know, because you're very defensive in getting there, doing the research about it to know what kind of direction you want to go in, and having the High Priestess with all this knowledge of doing that. Oh, two cards here. So, bottom first. And that is the King of Swords. Wow. King and Queens of Swords out here. Holy crap. So, right now, where it stands is that this new passionate beginning is with someone, part of this stability, growing foundation, the roots, with the King of Swords. Because you're the Queen of Swords. So it's the same person as you, being that motivational, that, you know, cutthroat kind of person as a Scorpio could be, Same thing as a Sagittarius. What that drive is there within this person too. And it's directly underneath this Ace of Wands, so that is confirmation, thank you, that this is the new passionate beginning towards this King of Swords. This is the person that you like. This is the person that you, meaning you like to have this stability with and build a foundation and plant those roots. Here's the second card, Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups is a little tricky. That's a little mixed emotions, okay? Sevens are about, for me it's a lucky number, obviously divine. But the Cups is your emotions, right? So what that means is like, you are not in a fantasy, you're not in a fairy tale, kind of what the card represents. Past memories. Past memories, like, more of, so it's your emotions that are confused. You're mixed up. So you're like, you're not second guessing yourself because you're so determined as that Queen of Swords. Hit that like button and subscribe, right? Appreciate that, because you made it this far. So anyways, Seven of Cups. You're mixed in your emotions over this King of Swords that is the passionate new beginning for you. But you know this because the High Priestess knows everything. Seven of Wands. So you feel that maybe with the Seven of Wands is that you feel that there's nothing that can stop this. Like there's blockages, there's things that get in the way that you can overcome through this new passion beginning. Okay? Because with a card like this, it looks very deceiving in a way to me because it looks like this guy's trapped, right? It looks like got all those wands at him, right? And those are the blockages. Those are the things that are stopping him, preventing him to, move down the friggin' stairs. But anyway, if you really look, he's on a step. Maybe two, some shit like that. 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on the very top. So he's higher up than all these other wands, right? So he has the advantage. He has the overreach, which means from an angle up higher, you can, have the advantage over your enemies or adversaries or people that are in your way, like this card represents. The blockages, people stopping you, things stopping you, blocking you, but you are up higher. You have an advantage point where you could overtake those very easily, right? But it's a little challenging because it looks like it could be a lot. So in reference to this is really saying that even though you have some mixed emotions, you can still overcome those emotions. Because you have the advantage of being the Queen of Swords. So thus saying that you have the choice to take this passionate new beginning or not. Because you have to trust your intuition with the High Priestess. Amen. Coffee break. So I hope you're getting it. It's really understanding. It's all up to you and your intuition, okay? If you want to proceed towards this person that is very just much like you, shit. They might even have, that same Scorpio drive as you. They might have Scorpio somewhere in their chart or even Sagittarius. So let's get to the next card and see what this juicy thing is about. The Magician. The Magician simply states this. This could be manipulation, but in this world that we live in, spiritually speaking, it is not manipulation. It is having the tools, because it's under the High Priestess, which has the book of everything written and will be and has been, and has that knowledge. It's your intuition. It's a direct line to God. And so with that, you have those tools from the divine, just at your ready to overcome these things and clear up your mixed emotions about your King of Swords. What do you think? I think that's fantastic. Fantastic, right? So, anyways, listen to this. When you go to Subway and you're telling the guy to put some tomatoes on your roast beef sandwich, but hold the mayonnaise, tell him to subscribe to my channel. You might love it, because it's great. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hit the like button too, by the way. So, here we go. Next card out for you in this is going to be the Eight of Cups. So, with the Eight of Cups, is that it's the divine because it's the moon card. And if you look at the card, this person's walking towards the moon, kind of leaving those cups behind, which those cups represent your emotions. Could be people, places, or things. But I take things very literally, so this is literally what it is. Because you had the mixed emotions, and they were seemingly challenging for you, but you know with your intuition that you could overcome those because you have all the tools that you need to get by those person, places, or things that are the blockages towards thinking about this King of Swords. Your other half, King and Queen, amen. High Priestess, amen. So with the Eight of Cups is that now that you are walking away from this now emotional mixing of this thinking of this these blockages that were stopping and realizing you're just being guided to do this because you know with the High Priestess this is what it's supposed to be because this is why you're the damn Queen of Swords. So you're willing to walk away from those emotions and get those two other cups to have that wish fulfillment, which is, guess what, underneath this damn King of Swords, underneath this Ace of Wands. Verify, but it's all verified. Thank you. Okay. Stop. What can I say? My dog's going rampant. My little bulldog. Yeah, she got her on TikTok and shit. She got 1,800 hits in a day, and I was like, what? That's my dog. It's crazy, man. Check it out. Anyway, so the Death card comes out, right? So the Death card isn't anything scary to worry about, even though this card looks scary. No, it's really about, death is about change, okay? The change is in real literal sense, our physical bodies, we do die, and that is a change. You stop breathing. But in this really means in the spiritual world that the death signifies the change within your spirit, within your soul, and the cycle that you were in, or the emotions that you were feeling, or the events that you were dealing with. Hey, Fever, come here. She rubs her booty up against the couch. Hey, baby. Weirdo. So, you are going to transform those emotions and you're going to walk away from those things that were holding you in those mixed emotional states, right? Making you feel you're trapped and blocked towards this person. But the transformation comes and you do let yourself be guided this way because you know. Oh, that's a joke. I want to take that though. It was a wiggly one. Didn't want to go back in. And it's the Queen of Pentacles. So now you really show your true self. Because with the Queen of Swords, you had to be defensive. You had to stand on guard because you were kind of researching maybe this person, trying to figure out, do I really feel this way about this person, or is this even person the way that they really are? And let me do like a background criminal check. And so once you know this and you drop those emotions, you know that you can overcome those burdens and shit because you have all the tools given to you from the divine. Amen. We all do. Some don't know how to use them. So then with the just feeling like you're just going to go with it and you're going to leave that shit behind you and pursue this two other cups to get the 10 of cups. The transformation, death changes it. The transformation now is verified with you changing from the Queen of Swords, which is defensive and snappy, to Queen of Pentacles, which is now a beautiful, grounded, subtle, stable, abundant Queen. Amen. So you grew within yourself. You had a little transformation in yourself to understand your emotions and being able to how to deal with certain things that hit you towards this person. But you let the divine help you and you just let him guide you to know that you can overcome this shit. And you did because you transformed. And that transformation leads to you now being who you really are, which is that Queen of Pentacles. Right. So then it turns into the Five of Cups. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. What happened? Do not disturb! Anyways, Five of Cups. So, that's like, you know, it's like sadness and sorrow, right? But actuality, because of the transformation of you becoming the Queen of Pentacles, which is now yourself a little more chill, a little more grounded, a little more giving, definitely loving as the Queen could be. This is now changed those emotions, okay? So the fives represent change, the cups is your emotion, so now the literal term of this card for tarot doesn't fit because there's no sadness in transforming yourself from something that you just are naturally defensive about. So you let your guard down. And so that's a change in your emotions, right? So the Five of Cups has changed your emotions. So now you're on an even keel. Now you feel balanced. Now you feel like easy. Wow, dogs. Wow, dogs. So now you feel like, okay, I feel different. No. Well, you won't be on TV? Get over here then. Come on. It's looking at me. TV, what the hell? Yeah, anyway, so here comes your outcome. I'm going to do 2 cards for the end and lay it out on you. So the Chariot card, right? Bam! That is your divine Uber, right? Taking you, guiding you. I mean, look at the wings on that shit. How can you not think that's divine? That's your divine Uber. It's like a limo, though. You know what I mean? So, you are now forwardly moving successfully, right? Forwardly moving successfully in that direction of that transformation, because it's underneath this Death card, which was on top, under, you know, the Seven of Cups was on top of the Death transformation. Mixed emotions. So researching on this person wasn't really sure. That's why old King of Wands with energy was there, because you know, you get the story. Last card, outcome, right now. Here's go. 9 of Cups. Swell. That's fantastic. That's what you need. Because all you need is one more. Because you doing this yourself puts you in this 9 of Cups. Oh, wish fulfillment. Abundance in emotions. Overjoyed. Happy. Right? So, with you transforming yourself from this Queen of Wands over here to knowing in yourself that you have the tools you need to overcome some shit with this mixed emotion stuff that you had going on about your King of Swords, you walked away from that emotional hold. Let the divine guide you to transform yourself to now be your grounded queen, abundant to change your emotions and have that victory and success on that divine Uber, leaving you in this 9 of Cups state, attaining wish fulfillment. You're almost completely emotionally satisfied with only doing this transformation to yourself. So, what do I mean? 9 of Cups. You have one more 10 Cups. That is the total wish fulfillment, total love, total abundance and joy and happiness, right? So, this person is that 10th cup, because this transformation you did for yourself to get you in that 9 of Cups. Get it? Got it? Good. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And like I said, when you go to the subway, tell the guy, hey, check out his channel. It's pretty great. Or the grocery store person. Whatever. Spread the word, people. Thank you for your time, energy, peace and pray. Have a good day.